Hello, good morning dear students. Today we are moving to our second chapter. It's very interesting, very easy subject. Our second chapter is magnetic effects of electric current. You are very much interested in the section magnet, to the topic magnet. Everyone is from our childhood onwards, we are very much interested and we are wondering in the capabilities of a magnet, isn't it? So in this chapter, we'll be discussing how magnet is formed from the past, from the history of a magnet to the effects of magnetic field in electricity. To that section we will discuss. So first of all, let us come into the section magnet. Before going to the section, you may already know that a magnet have two poles, North Pole and South Pole. If we bring two magnets of same poles together, they will repel each other, and if we bring two opposite poles, they will attract each other. That you know. And also, you may have collected some of the iron fillings by using the magnet in your childhood, or at least in 6th standard when you are studying about fun with magnet, that chapter, you may have done this. So, you are familiar with the term magnet. Let's move to the history of magnet, how magnet is formed. See, there are two possible cases in history of the formation or the naming, behind the naming of the magnet. First one is that it was first found in a district called Magnesia in western Turkey, present western Turkey, and hence it gave the name magnetite from the Magnesia district. So it is the one of the possible case. Then second case is that it is told that a person called Magnus, who was a shepherd, so while he was moving with his herd of sheep and goats, his shoes got attracted to a piece of rock. His shoes actually consist of some of the iron particle, iron nails. So that get attracted or that get struck when he touched or when he footed on some some rock particles. So in order to honor him, we give the name magnetite, from the name Magnus to magnetite. Anyway, a particle with a chemical formula Fe3O4 is called a natural magnet. So what is a magnet? The basic principle of a magnet is that, or the basic property of a magnet is that it will attract iron pieces towards it. So this property is called magnetism, the property by which iron particles are attracted to the attractor. This is called magnetism. So any mineral that shows the property magnetism is called a natural magnet. A magnet has two properties. A magnet is a substance with two properties. First one, as we know, it is attraction. It will attract the iron fillings or another magnet towards it. That is the first property of a magnet. Second property is that its direction. A magnet got a definite direction. See, when we hang a magnet, a bar magnet, means an eye-shaped magnet, when we hang it freely in the air, it will always lie in the north-south direction, so that it possesses a direction. It possesses poles, North Pole and South Pole, and hence it possesses the direction. And some of the magnets we make according to our wish. The natural magnets will be of irregular shape. Maybe some of them will be very weak, some of them will be strong. So they will be randomly arranged. We can't model them. So in order to have a magnet of our specification, we create magnet by artificial methods. That is called artificial magnet. By two methods, generally we create artificial magnets. Once by rubbing an iron piece with a magnet. If you have a magnet, natural magnet with us, rub an iron piece with that magnet for several times. After a long time, it will be converted into a magnet. It shows the properties of magnets. So that is the first method to create artificial magnet. Our second method is passing electricity, that we will discuss later. Okay, passing electricity through the magnet. By passing that electricity through the, to the iron piece. So if we pass electricity to the iron piece, we have some specific arrangement for that. Only then it will be converted into magnet. So by that methods also we can produce artificial magnet. Artificial magnets are basically bar magnet or magnetic needle. A magnetic needle will be a rhombus shaped one. Okay, so that is found inside the compass. What is compass? Magnetic compass. There will be a magnetic needle which is enclosed in a brass box, and on the top there will be a glass also. So it will show us the direction, it will show us the polarity of the magnet, that is north pole or south pole. So such things will be shown by a magnetic compass, and also it shows the direction of magnetic field also. What is magnetic field we will discuss. So once again, from the history of the magnet, this point you have to remember, this is important, the chemical formula of magnet Fe3O4. Okay, right. Magnetism is the property by which a substance attracts iron particles towards them. That is called magnetism. Magnet is a substance which possesses two properties. They are attraction and direction. So magnet is a substance with attractive and directive properties. Then artificial magnets, those magnets which we produce by artificial methods, either by rubbing with a natural magnet or by passing electricity through them. Basically there are three types: bar magnet, needle and compass. Bar magnet will be of eye-shaped, or we can make it as our shape, our wish. Needle will be always rhombus shaped, and compass is an instrument to show us the direction. So this is the basics behind magnet. Hope it is clear for you. We are moving to the section magnetic field. So come back to the point what I discussed earlier in this topic. Maybe in our childhood we collected some of the iron fillings using magnet. When we rub this iron filling with a magnet in the ground, we will get some particles. Some particles will be attracted towards it, this magnet. So these are called iron fillings. There will be small particles of iron, especially in these areas, in Karuvarud and nearly related areas, we can see these iron fillings most commonly. Hence we get the name Karuvarakundu itself, that is Karuvan's Kund, from the iron ore. We have lot of iron ore in the past, and thus all those blacksmiths came to this area, and from their name Karuvarakundu even got its name also.